Okay guys, I'm in a state park here in Florida, and I just want to show you my setup here. Car camping and the Jeep Renegade backs up to this preserve, and I got my Jackery 300 charging. Okay, and I'm using the electrical RV hookup, just the 120 version. You got 30 amp, 50 amp. I'm just using the 120 to charge that. I do have full hookups, water, which I'm probably not going to use, and to the back of my campsite there is a sewer dump. There's the neighboring site. No one's in it right now. So it backs up to this preserve, and got a little clothesline there, and you have a fire pit, and then you have a barbecue grill to the left, and then picnic table. I do want to show you here on my Renegade, I got these screen window slide-on covers to help keep the insects, because when you're car camping, you should always have your windows cracked at night for fresh airflow. So I ordered these on Amazon for like 30 bucks. They just slide up and down, okay, onto your back window or front window, but use back, and you roll your window down, and this heavy netting will keep mosquitoes and gnats out, and they're universal. They'll fit just about over any back seat or any window, okay. But you see, I got one on both backside. I don't have any on the front. I just cracked my back windows, and then I have a 12-volt fan running. So this will help keep out the gnats, the mosquitoes. It's good for car camping. I recommend just look up window netting sleeve or window screen sleeve when you look on Amazon or something, and you'll get that. Well worth it. But either way, I just want to show you this campsite, what it's like here, okay, to car camp, give you some perspective. And what else can I tell you? It's $26 a night to tent camp, plus sales tax. And if you had to reserve the site, it was another $6. And if you have an RV, it's another $6 utility fee. So if you had an RV and if you reserved it, it'd be a total of about $42. If you walk in, then knock off $6, $38. And if you just have a tent, after sales tax and everything, it'll be about $30 or so. Okay, but that's the Jeep Renegade camping here, Florida State Park, giving you guys another visual inspiration of what it's like to live full-time on the road as a nomad. And hopefully these videos help you in some way, guide you. And subscribe if you're not. Click the thumbs up, leave a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And remember, when you're living on the road, you don't need much. Your health, little battery. Now this will charge too with solar, but I don't have the solar panel, so I just utilize Starbucks, the gym, or campsites, anywhere where I can get 120 volt. And that just mainly powers my fan and my laptops and my phone at night. And when your car is running, remember your car is a generator, okay? So you have 120 USB ports, etc. in your car. So remember that. And that's it, guys. I just want to give you a video. They have laundry here. Nice park. Florida has some good state parks. So, but look, if you stayed for you can only stay 14 consecutive days. Then you got to be out of the system for 3. Then you can come back in. But if you stayed a full 30 days, let's just say you did, you're still looking between $800 to $1,200 a month, depending on how you camp. So that's a rent for most people. And availability in the winter, December, definitely January, February, March, is almost impossible. You would have to reserve it a year in advance. So that's the catch. The catch is you're not going to get availability in the winter in Florida in these state parks. They cost just as much as rent. And that's the catch. There's a catch to everything, right? So that's why sometimes you mitigate risk through a home base, or you got to be very flexible, and you may end up camping in areas of Florida you don't like, or areas you don't like. But you live on wheels. If you're willing to deal with that, you can deal with it. If you're not willing to deal with it, then you get a home base in the area you want to live. But you can't have your cake and eat it too. You got to pay the price one way or another. Sacrifice of where you are, sacrifice of paying more money, or sacrifice of stealthing. I've done them all. I've done all different versions. And what I could tell you is it all depends on the season of life you're in and what part of the journey you're in for your individual your individual journey is going to have different seasons, and they're going to be unique to you. And so 5 years full-time on the road, there's pros and cons to everything. The visual inspiration, but there's also the reality of finding places to park, paying just as much as rent, and dealing with some inconveniences. This particular park is probably one of the best. So many other ones are like a parking lot. And that's what you got to remember. You can't think that everyone is going to be perfect. Nothing in life is perfect. Okay? But you make the most of what you have. And I hope these videos help you, give you some honest, fun, inspiring perspective on camping, nomad life, simple living, downsizing, your best life as best you can within your ability, using your talents, your gifts, your resources to live your very best life. Not necessarily always the cheapest life, even though that's fun, but your best life. You'll have to figure that out. See you in the next one.